I'm Louis Makurumore from Action 24 in Zimbabwe. The organization basically works with youths and involving youths in policy making and implementation.
Louis, what are your impressions for this first day?
Quite an interactive session and quite an interesting summit. I think it's the energy around the membership that is quite interesting.
And could you tell me something you have learned today?
Something that I've learned today from this summit is mainly on the common challenges that we have and the body of knowledge around, because each problem had 6 or 7 solutions from around the group, which means all the problems that we might have ready answers already within this network.
You tell me what you enjoyed the most.
What I enjoyed most so far from the section is the interactiveness, the team building, and getting to know each other, especially on the membership personally. The exercise is such that you end up knowing each other personally rather than just at the professional level, which is quite helpful in the network interaction.
In general, what do you think are your expectations for this summit?
My expectations from this summit is going stronger together, basically, because GNDR have had flagship programs which are quite interesting, VFL and AFL. So my expectation is this summit will enable us to leverage on these programs and go forward, especially on working together and representing the views of the community at all levels.
And finally, could you tell me about a session that you found relevant to your work?
The first session, the interactive session on membership, where we're bringing up our challenges and having the group to come up with solutions. That was quite an interesting session for me and quite relevant, because the realization that most of the problems that we are keeping to ourselves, we have solutions within the team. So we just need to bring them to the group, we need to discuss them and sharpen each other in terms of solving these problems.